All right, Jim. Well, this next question, once again from the Cult of Cornette Facebook group, was sent in by I was going to say Paul Stanley. Paul Shanley would love to hear your thoughts on this on the next podcast. Recently attended the Undertaker's One Dead Man show here in Glasgow, Scotland. In the Q&A part of the show, he was asked who from any company that is currently wrestling would he have liked to have faced in the ring. The answer he gave was MJF.
Huh.
Talked him up as a future star and loves the fact that he's solid in the ring and lives his gimmick. Also, took a shot at AEW, referring to them as a second-rate company, which MJF needs to hurry up and leave. Curious to know what you both think of this and how you think MJF versus The Undertaker as a feud would have gone.
Well, my God, first of all, I mean, for people getting their panties up in a bunch about second-rate to The Undertaker especially, don't you think that's what it is? Because, again, the WWE, he's been there since it was WWF, has made him millions and millions of dollars. It is a whatever, $7, $8, $9 billion part of a $20 billion conglomerate. And it's been seen around the world for the past 40 years. And then the other guys, you know, the big news is usually when somebody gets choked out or fired in the locker room. So yes, for The Undertaker, especially of anybody, everything else is a second-rate company. And he sees the talent in MJF. And I know a lot of people are, well, MJF and The Undertaker is in his prime Undertaker. 100-pound weight difference, foot and height, whatever the case. Who did Undertaker have some of his most memorable matches with at two different points in his career in main events of pay-per-views and WrestleManias? Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels is probably about 4 inches taller than MJF, but I don't know, did Shawn Michaels ever look as bulky as MJF's upper body does these days?
Well, he tried to bulk up when he went solo in 92, but then he slimmed down. Not that he wasn't on the shit, because then he got really tight right before he flaked out and left.
He got really tight, but that just didn't sound right from you.
Well, ask Vince about that. I'm talking about the way he looked on TV.
But so the point is, the size would be the issue. You've got MJF as again, in the WWE, I see MJF as the modern version of Roddy Piper, the heel, the straw that stirs the drink, the heel that stirs everybody up, that is a shit disturber and the verbal linguist, and eventually he has to meet the dead man, and that's where you would get the Michaels and Undertaker vibe because of the size difference and because of the fact that you've got a smart-ass fucking pretty boy kind of type against The Undertaker. And those matches would be off the charts because, yes, Michaels was a once-in-a-lifetime performer in the ring. He could only dream on his best day that he could do the promo that MJF can do in his sleep. But MJF has not proven himself yet to be a generational in-ring worker, but he could do all the shit that would be needed to be done to have a classic match with The Undertaker, in my opinion.